There's a few different games featured in this, but this opening one, I'm just going to add a little bit of context here. Basically, I'm rotating early into the middle of the zone, and I just pick any house. I pick a random house, and I just decide to basically start emoting and randomly doing random just emotes in the house to try and see who's going to come past and look at me, who's going to pay attention to me there when they shouldn't otherwise know that I'm there, right? So like even here, I'm rotating around, but I'm like, this is a bit obvious. Let's use this car, right? Let's switch over to this 4x4. But I thought we'd just introduce this here. I would say there was at least 3 to 5 cheaters in this particular lobby.
I don't know if I saw someone here. I don't think so.
Hard to say. I'm voicing over, as we can tell. So I'm just going to show this here. I come over here and rotate, but this is quite interesting that I have about 5 people that come over to me. You be the judge. There's some other clips I'm going to throw in here as well. Investigating this game particularly really crashed me out. I was quite shocked about how many people are actually looking at me, and particularly in this lobby. But as you can see, I pull up, I park up. I actually whiff on the guy that ends up killing me pretty badly. I should have got that. So that was definitely a skill issue, but yeah, it's not really. I'm not really looking to say win these. I'm more looking to basically get reactions out of people that shouldn't know I'm doing what I'm doing, right? And I get that in this video. So if you enjoyed these baiting videos, leave a like, because I'll do more. It's quite easy, really, particularly with these replay features. But as you can see here, this is the house I use, but I just thought we'd add this context. So again, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. This actually really made me laugh. Some of these moments, it was really quite funny. So thank you.
Let's conveniently investigate what was really going on in this lobby.
So this guy drives past. You're the first person that drove past that I'm going to pay attention to. There's no one else out here but me. You're looking at me, conveniently. Oh yeah, you are. You. But is that just where you wanted to go? Doing. I'm the only player for a long time. As you go on the hill over there. No shot, dude. No. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Wait a minute. Did you think you could kill me? Was okay. Oh, I love the confidence. I love the confidence from this dude. Oh, the absolute confidence. Okay, next customer. And then I've got this on the wall. Okay, that's great. Next customer. Who was the next one who turned up? We need to have a look at them. We'll have a look at anyone who drives past as well. Wait, this guy's coming past. He didn't stop. Let's have a look. No way! No way. I think this is the guy that killed me in the end. No way, dude. This is after I killed Silence, right? Yes, it's way after I killed Silence. You're just gonna... Oh, no. Yeah, I just killed Silence there, right? Okay. But you seemingly know exactly where it is.
Yeah, so you actually probably were cheating. I thought you were. Your positioning gave it away at the end. How you killed me, your positioning was so cheeky. But yeah, you drove past. Maybe we should look at the end, really, but I don't want to skip it. So you're going for that. Okay, I think this guy's blatantly walling. I don't know where that was in the... So who's in my building? Wayma, you turned up. Next customer. We'll look back, I guess, at the other guy later, I guess. So we've got that. You didn't kill anyone, you poor bugger. But why did you come to my house specifically? That's what I want to know. There's the YouTuber guy. You spotted them. You're in hot pursuit. You're conveniently looking at them. God damn, dude, no way. You're looking at the ground. Just so happens to line up with exactly where they are. You're still looking at them. Still looking at them. You're gonna try and pistol them. No, you're not. You actually nearly killed him with that. With a Colt, right? It's only got like 5 rounds. You nearly killed him with that. You can't reload this though. Any skill issues? 14 rounds. I think it's still the Colt though. And then you decide to come to my building. Oh, that's funny. Oh, there's a progressive on the floor. Oh, let's stop here and reload. You are really clueless. I don't know about that. You damn near killed that. Oh, that's funny. Okay. I'm not a comedian, honest. You rolled up to my house here. I'm not so sure. Yeah, this. It's not impossible, but the one house you rolled up. Can we get him on the side menu? For the love of, come on. I don't know why you'd put your back to me. You clearly thought I was memeing. Also, this would have been the time to push me. But anyway, that's quite funny. Once again, we are doing a fantango. Zach, what are you looking at? No way. They're all cheated. This is another one. This is bait. This bait is wild. Wow. Okay. If you're cheating, surely you wouldn't afford for that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't go back and I'm just... Oh, so clearly having too much fun. Right, wait. There's another customer driving past. What's the money? Let's have a look. Here we go. Yeah, it's this dude. Yeah, he was the cheat. So this guy was the guy that ended up killing me, I believe. What's the convenience that you're conveniently looking our direction? Oh, look at that. You do be looking at just conveniently all the players that are in front of you. Remarkable foresight from this player here. Wow, dude, half the people in this lobby are walling. Are you joking? Yeah. You're not going to finish him? Why? You didn't need to reload. It's not enough, but right, you're going after the guy in the thing. You rat jam down here. You're walling everyone as you would, and you're still walling everyone over here. Right? Yeah. I'm just gonna report you blatant as fuck. I thought you were, but just the way you killed me. I'm just gonna do it now because I can't be bothered to watch this player anymore. Let's go back to where am I? Over here. I don't think this player knew where I was. I'll be damned if you were. You're terrible. Okay, where were we? Quite a big gap here of me trolling. Zoo. What are you looking at, sir? Vehicles, right? Because you shouldn't be looking at me. This is. I feel like you would have known that player was there. So that answers that. Who else is in play? The YouTuber, of course. How could we forget? From here. On board of you. Conveniently looking at these guys. No, don't tell me you're cheating, because I can't be bothered, mate. It's too much energy. Wow, you are conveniently rotating on this player. Oh, you certainly are conveniently rotating on this player. Holy shit, dude. It's like there's 5 people walling in this lobby. Yeah. There's literally 5 people walling in this lobby. Of course, he's got this links. It's a wonder these two didn't kill each other quicker, really. Yeah, you've always got him in your sight. He knows where this player is all the time. So these two are both walling. Quite funny, actually. And then you know this guy is here. Ah, that's a shame. Oh, what are you doing? What is this? Oh, dude, anything better than that and you would have actually probably killed the guy. What are you doing? I mean, you had the shots. What is this? Tell me this guy's walling as well. Okay, we trolled. We need to go back to that moment. Because we trolled this YouTuber guy, and if he was cheating, he saw everything. He would have seen everything. If we think he's walling. Yep. Rotating on me. Yep. Rotating on me. Rotating on me. Yep. Yep. There it is. Yeah. So this guy was cheating too, most likely. Look at that. Looking right at me. Damn, dude. Yeah, look at it. What is this? You shouldn't know that there was anyone there, right? No one made any sound. Oh my god, this is too much. There's literally like 5 cheaters in this lobby. These two just couldn't kill each other. God knows why they were just knocking each other to like 10 HP and they can't finish. What is that? Yeah, you put yourself in the right shitter of a position. So no, I've seen enough. I've seen enough. So I would definitely say this Mascara YouTube, worth checking out. Is cheating. I would say this guy was definitely cheating. Not sure about this guy. We haven't investigated them. And then we haven't investigated any of these players. God, you're all wearing the awful... You're wearing the mask and everything is terrible. An Al Hacker. Well, I'm sure this person's legit. There's no way with a name like Al Hacker you would be cheating, obviously. Of course not, that would be preposterous. So happening to beaming a guy in the zone. Yeah, I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Okay, nice. Yeah, this dude. So it's gonna be quite interesting. Yeah, you looking at me, mate? As I'm baiting you out. Well, more interesting, probably going back before, and I mean, I need that picture anyway, I suppose. There was someone flying around. Okay, so yeah, there is. I can't really figure this out without going in yet. So there is me. There was a bolt somewhere. Sounded a lot close. If that's suppressed, then I can hear this dude with a suppressed M24. Not very quiet, is it, really? Yes, it is. Yeah, it's not very quiet. I thought you were a lot closer than that. Put it that way. But anyway. Ah, this was the cheater in the thing. Okay. Well, what I suspect to be the cheater. Ah, that makes even better sense. Okay. Let's just watch that then. Because I was more interested in who the guy was in the plane and if they saw me or not, because obviously you shouldn't know. Okay, so you might have seen me there, but that's a bit of a reach, personally. Now, bearing in mind what everything I was doing was to get this player's attention, I think we've already got it. Yeah, I think we've already got this dude's attention before, before you know it. I had a feeling the shots they were spamming were bait shots, for sure. For sure. Yeah, here we go. And you can just conveniently zoomed in on that guy. Right, I'm immediately gonna just report you for that alone. Both the look at me through a hard wall here. Right. Look at it. Yeah, he's really concerned about me being here. Okay, yeah, blatantly cheating. There you go. There it is. There it is. There it is. Looking at that guy now. Looking at that guy, and he's going to look at me. Great. This is actually fun. This is exactly what I wanted. I didn't think they were cheating immediately, but I thought there was a really good chance. I thought there was a really good chance. Yeah, and I think this is some acting as well. Okay, yeah, there's no way. Not with anything we've just seen in that. I full on bet this is acting. I thought this was sus. You're looking for a reaction because you could tell, right? Yeah, you could tell. Yeah,
Perfect. Thank you. Yes, obvious. Okay, there you go. If you want any more confirmation, it's got walls. There it is, right? Exactly what we're looking for. Exactly what I'm looking for. I'll be damned if this guy was cheating too, and he rolled up thinking we were teaming. There's no way. There's no way, right? There's no way. There's no way we've got a third cheater rolling up, and he's watching they're watching what's going on. It's kind of what it looks like, but then surely you would have been aware this guy. Maybe there was for a moment you thought we were teaming. Because obviously you shouldn't know, but if you're cheating too, you might think maybe we're both teaming or something. This is great. They're very concerned. But anyway, it could be completely wrong. Obviously, I haven't made a sound. You should be concerned about these buildings because there probably is someone in them. No. Okay, you hear footsteps. You even hear this guy. Yeah, okay, no. So they were completely clueless, sadly, it seems like. And then this guy just noobs you with a grenade. Yeah. Okay, fine, that's fine. I wasn't sure from the angle they were looking at there. I just wasn't sure, but no, clearly quite an innocent player, unfortunately. Or at least it looked like it. I'm still most surprised that this C4... I don't know if I'll put the context in, but he puts C4 on this car and it kills me. Oh no, where does he put it? Oh no, he puts it on the building and it kills me. Yeah, okay. I mean, there you go. I didn't make a sound from where this guy's rolled up to where he's left. I didn't make a sound, and he did that, and obviously it killed me. I didn't think it would. There we go. Yeah, so he knew without even me being seen. He knew. So full on obvious cheats there. Leave a like because that entire thing was me baiting on purpose. Right, that's what I was doing. The whole thing, and I'm happy about this guy. Really took it. This guy really kind of fell for it, so I appreciate that a lot. The fact that I've had to do this though to show people that they're cheating because they're like, "Oh, he's not cheating. You're just bad," and it's like, so you, and presumably they're cheaters, right? Just trying to gaslight you, but I felt like, okay, well, I can go out my way and actually prove to you that they're cheating rather than just saying it, right? It's better if I can somehow prove it to you, and there it is. That's how you can do it. At least with this replay feature, it gives me the ability to do that, which is nice. So, obviously, I haven't got full admin tools, though it would be nice. Would appreciate that. Okay, I've seen the rest of this. He just kind of walls everybody, and it would explain why they made no shoulder checks. They made no corner checks, right? It's just purely focusing on the last two people alive. You can see both of them immediately. So, yeah, GG. But yeah, good. That's good. I'm glad. I thought they were, but it wasn't obvious. When I'm doing the baiting, it's not actually obvious, right? It's only obvious when you come back in the replay and you can see it immediately that they're reacting to something that they shouldn't be able to see, which is great. So that's what I want to see. Okay, it's been a while since I... God, I never used the barrel. Okay, I honestly thought that was a bot. I'm pretty sure... Don't I do some baiting in this lobby? This guy was weird. I shot at him. I don't know what they did. Oh. Oh, they went into the underground thing. I don't know that's there. I think that's like a waller's paradise down there. So this is the bit I remember that I wanted to check out and I never checked it out. Was this guy. So was this... It was. It was the basement player. Okay, interesting. They kill me, I can't remember. Let's see, this bloody replay. Interesting. Okay, so let's watch that whole thing. So you came up to here, you looted this, and then what? You took a pickup just over to me. They're coming. Convenient. But you took this to then land behind me, just over here. And there's a car there, right? So there's no point to do this. You can see me. I'm obviously 04. There. That's me. So we don't get to see what he's looking at. Now we do again. So you're immediately focusing me from the get-go. Obviously got a bit of bugs. Okay, well it's good I decided to come back and watch this then, because I thought this was weird, which is why I played a little bit here. I didn't know he was here. I didn't know he was here, but I meme a bit. So I pointed at him, and now I start dancing. What do? You just lost all interest then? Okay, that's a reaction. Not the reaction I was expecting, but I think that kind of says everything I need. How do I do it in this? Why can't I? Oh, we have to press tab A. Yeah, it's not obvious, but I'm gonna put you for cheating. I don't think we see this player again, but I wondered what happened here. So what, I do a little dance, he gets scared that I'm cheating too or something, and then proceeds not to push me and loses all interest. Interesting, and he's conveniently covering his corner to where I would be, presumably. Hasn't checked behind him or anywhere where those shots are going. Just focusing on this player, which I did hear. I mean, this was over a week ago now. If I'm honest, if this is the start of the video, I don't know. But this whole thing burnt me out big time. Yeah, so you can just see you're just walling, obviously, at this point, right? Can't remember how I die in this one. I don't think it's this player, though. Loses all interest. Interesting. Get no angle. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to see. I would say I was confident enough that this player was clear. Let's move on to the next. Okay. Some context here. I don't know. So there was a player in this. There was some other context in this video to another player I was investigating, but I forgot to look at this player. Again, this was about 10 days ago now. And I heard someone, but obviously I didn't know they were there. Is this a bot? Presumably, oh no, was it a bot actually? Because I ended up killing them, so is that what turned me off? Oh. Are you real? Wow. Oh my god, you were cheating. Holy shit. And you were real? Oh, no way. You've given me this juice. Oh, just let it play. Just let it play. I guess you'll see what I did. I don't really need to show you what I did, because you'll see what I did. But I wasn't sure about this player. To the point I didn't even check, but I was so burnt out from my investigating that I haven't edited it, but oh my... So my memeing here is perfect. You'll wait for it, because I heard them, right? I'm behind a bank here, so that even if you leaned out a window, you wouldn't see me. I'm behind a bank. I guess I can show for context quickly where I am. This, I'm here, right? I'm behind this bank. They're there. I didn't know they were there. All I did is I came up to this house and I'd heard someone in this property, and so I decided to meme a little bit to see if they were cheating because of the how common it is. But yeah, I just come over to this bank, right? I can still hear them a little bit. And this new emote's great. I love this. So I start doing this little magnifying glass. And I'm looking right at them. The thing is, I'm not cheating, but it's obviously enough for these people to get quite concerned. Like, okay, that's more comedy than I thought. Wow, I thought they were a bot, dude. I thought that was a box. It says dreaming, whatever. So I was like, oh, I literally said I did all that for a bot. It wasn't. It was a real player, and he was he was walling out of his mind. Okay, that's great. That's probably one of the best ones I've had yet. That was so good. That was so good. I don't know if I need to show my point of view, but I literally, yeah, you can see him in this building. I just hear someone in the building. I decide to play my little bait game. But when I killed him, I was just like, oh, it's a bot. Okay, that makes sense. No, it was not. It was a real player. That's funny. Can we get any context to me approaching you? Did you... Because I heard him. That's all I had. Yeah, so what did you... What did you do when I ran up? You're just looting, presumably. Unless it is a bot. But... No, there's no way it's an AI. I guess you could just check the name. But why would you do this? Okay. Okay, I've seen enough. That's fine. Okay, this game is quite interesting. I got blatantly killed by a cheater. What did I did get a nice snipe or two over here. So who did I roll here? I rolled two people. Oh, is this guy parachuting in? Right, okay. Let's go to him quickly. You poor bugger. Unlucky. Unlucky. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that player was cheating, hard to say. And then I get pressured by this person called Sniper Joe, who put on a really big deal of pressure, and I trolled him a bit. And then, well, we'll see. We'll see what he sees. Yeah, look, I'm start memeing a bit. Wasn't sure if they could see me. I feel like they could, because they started shooting me in a second. But this isn't my main person I'm looking at. I just wanted to see their perspective. I start teabagging because I was like, holy shit, this guy's aggressive. Yeah, get wrecked. Okay. So I rotate from here and I'm still memeing. I'm having a lot of fun, as you can tell. I rotate from here. I'm still kind of baiting, right? I was kind of anticipating to get sniped, really, but it didn't really matter. UA Tara's... UA clan's a bit of a problem in this game on the EU servers. But anyway, so I bring in the car and slam it in here. And I basically go AFK in here. In the same spot as I'll show you in a second. I thought about it up here, but it's too obvious. And I then rotate and I sit like here. And this is where I get killed. So I sit here for quite a long time. Okay, and I don't really move. Obviously, the car is visible from back in the side of the barn. But I'll show you this player I killed here. More to a... I think the guy in question is already to my left, but we'll look at him in a second. Let's just check this player out. Because unfortunately, I did ambush them. Kind of an unfortunate... Yeah, you probably got a heart attack, I'm afraid. That's rather... You're going to hate me for that, and that's why people don't like TPP, but kind of why I like it. So, this player rolled up in this buggy, ran round the back of here, and presumably, yeah, this is them, I think. So, I think this player's killed me before because I looked them up and I just don't recommend it. But I couldn't find any tags associated with them, but I think I've reported them for cheating before as well. So, this player blatantly kills me by walling, but I just want to see... I think they also get killed in a stupid way, ironically, but... Probably worth just seeing... They might, I guess, have heard me kill that player. Alright, for context, I think that's could be a good question, so they could have known someone was in there while they were weak. So if I pause it here, and they're in here, you can see me. I go back. I don't ambush that player until another 2 minutes ahead. So you'd know I'm over there, maybe. I don't think you would have seen me. But either way, I still think they're cheating. Either a very lucky guess or whatever. Obviously, it's quite a long time here. They don't try and bait me out or anything, I don't think. I don't even look at them. There's no need, but I was concerned. Looking at the ground a lot here. Shooting other people, it's fine. Yeah, you're concerned about other people. You aimed at both of those guys you couldn't see, but you heard one of them, so that's fine. Peeking this dude, who I end up killing. But again, you can't see him. You might have heard, I think that player rolled up in a car, so you might have heard it. No one else around. Rotating around the back, can't be seen. Take a look at this guy. You gotta zoom by enemies. Obviously, someone been killed over there. You zoom in the wrong place. I love that. You decide to go ham on that guy's buggy, who then gets in it. You actually hit that. That was definitely a headshot. You actually hit that. I killed the guy with the SMG. So, worth noting, when I killed him with the SMG, he wasn't even looking at me, and he would have had no idea where or who that was or where this player died. So he had zero context other than audio and the kill feed of where I was. Absolutely zero. And he just headshot that guy in the buggy. Okay, that's great. That's perfect, because that makes what he did even worse, personally. Okay, so yeah, I'll probably report them again today if I can, because this was probably about a week ago now. And again, kind of burnt me out on the game. Okay, still very much looking at me. It's a bit weird. Obviously very concerned that I'm cheating, it seems. I suspect if you can see my KD, like straight looking at me. Other than the car, they would have no context where I was. They haven't even really seen me. I don't think they've even seen me once. And I was here before they were here. The only thing there is my car there. I don't think you even saw the other guy he tried walling. So he does the same as the other guy is losing. Because I was thinking, oh no, we're going to have another poor innocent victim, right? And I thought when he walked in near the doorway, I was like, I wonder if this guy's cheating. But yeah, he's just blatant at this point. Like, when he did this, I kind of thought, oh, maybe he's cheating because he's nervous. And then he goes to throw a grenade. He did the bait. Okay, so the bait's perfect. And he flashes me. And he does it. I didn't hear this. I expected to hear him. And he just knows exactly where I am. Yeah, I would like to see this player banned. I think this is the second time I've caught this dude cheating, and he's still playing. So I think it was last year I would have probably met this player. But I mean, you don't get more obvious than that, right? So, yeah, I think I've played this play. He gets killed later on. I think I spectated the rest, but I felt that was really cheeky. I mean, it's kind of what I'm looking for, right? In these situations, sadly, but that's what it is.